Good day everyone! We are now going to discuss about computing the mean of a discrete probability distribution. Statistics and probability. Objective. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to illustrate the mean of a discrete random variable, calculate the mean of a discrete random variable, interpret the mean of a discrete random variable, and solve problems involving mean of probability distributions. Now for our entry card. Given the values of the variables x and y, evaluate the following summations. X sub 1 is 4, x sub 2 is 2, x sub 3 is 5, x sub 4 is 1. Y sub 1 is equal to 2, y sub 2 is 1, y sub 3 is 0, y sub 4 is equal to 2. Let us now find the summation of x, number 2, summation of y, number 3, summation of x, y, number 4, summation of x plus y, and number 5, summation of 4xy. Number 1, summation of x. That would be x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus x sub 3 plus x sub 4. That would be 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1. So that would be 12. Number 2, summation of y is equal to y sub 1 plus y sub 2 plus y sub 3 plus y sub 4. That would be 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2, which is equal to 5. Number 3, summation of xy. That would be x sub 1, y sub 1 plus x sub 2, y sub 2 plus x sub 3, y sub 3 plus x sub 4, y sub 4. That would be equal to 4 times 2 plus 2 times 1 plus 5 times 0 plus 1 times 2. That would be equal to 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2, which is equal to 12. Number 4, summation of x plus y. That would be equal to x sub 1 plus y sub 1 plus parenthesis x sub 2 y sub 2 plus parenthesis x sub 3 plus y sub 3 plus parenthesis x sub 4 plus y sub 4. That would be equal to 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2. So that would be 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3, which is equal to 17. Number 5, summation of 4xy. That would be equal to 4 times x sub 1 times y sub 1 plus 4 times x sub 2 y sub 2 plus 4 times x sub 3 y sub 3 plus 4 times x sub 4 y sub 4. That would be equal to 4 times 4 times 2 plus 4 times 2 times 1 plus 4 times 5 times 0 plus 4 times 1 times 2. That would be equal to 4 times 8 plus 4 times 2 plus 4 times 0 plus 4 times 2. That would be equal to 32 plus 8 plus 0 plus 8. Total is 48. Number of spots. Consider rolling a die. What is the average number of spots that would appear? On the left column is the number of spots, on the right column is the probability. So for 1, the probability is 1 over 6. For 2 spots, the probability is 1 over 6 also. For 3, 1 over 6. For 4, 1 over 6. 5, 1 over 6. And last 6 spots is 1 over 6. let's have another table. Let's multiply the number of spots to the probability. So let's have another column on the number of spots multiplied by the probability. So 1 multiplied by 1 over 6, that would be 1 over 6. 2 multiplied by 1 over 6, that would be 2 over 6. 3 multiplied by 1 over 6, that would be 3 over 6. 4 multiplied by 1 over 6, so that would be 4 over 6. 5 multiplied by 1 over 6, that would be 5 over 6. 6 multiplied by 1 over 6, that would be 6 over 6. Let's now add all the fractions. So the summation of the random variable multiplied by the probability is 1 over 6 plus 2 over 6 plus 3 over 6 plus 4 over 6 plus 5 over 6 plus 6 over 6, that would be 21 over 6. In decimal, that would be 3.5. In this, we came up with the formula for the mean of the probability distribution. The mean of a random variable with a discrete probability distribution is mean, or the mu, is equal to the summation of the values of the random variable x multiplied by their corresponding probabilities. Let's now have an example. Grocery items. The probabilities that the customer will buy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 items in a grocery store are 3 over 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10, 2 over 10, 3 over 10, respectively. What is the average number of items that the customer will buy? First, let's construct the probability distribution for the random variable x, representing the number of items the customer will buy. On the left column is the number of items, on the right column is the probability. For 1, the probability is 3 over 10, for 2, 1 over 10, 3, 1 over 10, 4, 2 over 10, and for 5, 3 over 10. Then, multiply the value of the random variable x by the corresponding probability. So we will construct another column, which is x multiplied by p of x. So number of items, probability, and the x multiplied by p over x. So for 1, probability is 3 over 10. So you multiply that 1, so you get 3 over 10. Then 2 times 1 over 10 is 2 over 10. 3 times 1 over 10, 3 over 10. 4 times 2 over 10 is 8 over 10. And 5 multiplied by 3 over 10, that's 15 over 10. Then you will add the results obtained in the step 2. So 3 over 10 plus 2 over 10 plus 3 over 10 plus 8 over 10 plus 15 over 10, that would be 31 over 10. Or in decimal, that would be 3.1. So the mean of probability distribution is 3.1. This implies that the average number of items that the customer will buy is 3.1. Surgery patients. The probabilities that a surgeon operates on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patients in any day are 0.15, 0.10, 0.20, 0.25, and 0.30 respectively. Find the average number of patients that a surgeon operates on a day. We will now construct a table. On the left side is the number of patients, and on the right side is the probability. So 3 patients has the probability of 0.15, 4 has the probability of 0.10, 5 has the probability of 0.20, 6 has the probability of 0.25, 7 has the probability of 0.30. Next, we will have to construct another column. That is, we will multiply the number of patients to the probability. So 3 multiplied by 0.15, that would be 0.45. 4 multiplied by 0.10, that would be 0.4. 5 multiplied by 0.20, that would be 1. 6 multiplied by 0.25, that would be 1.5. 7 multiplied by 0.30, that would be 2.1. So the summation of x multiplied by p of x, that would be 5.45, or that is the mean, or that would be the average number of patients that a surgeon operates in a day. Now here are the references from Rene R. Belicina, Elisa S. Bacay, and Efren B. Mateo. Statistics and Probability of Rex Bookstore. Banigon, Ricardo B. Maita G. Camilon, and Catalina B. Manalo. Statistics and Probability for Senior High School of Educational Resources Corporation. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Subscribe to Analyze Math for more content.